All right. This was 2 days ago. Kamala Harris fires back at protesters at rally in Wisconsin.
Because ours is a fight for the future, and it is a fight for freedom. For freedom. Like the fundamental freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body. What to do.
Like we said, wherever she goes and Obama goes, what does Obama mean? High place.
Mm-hmm.
The place of the shedding of blood, the place of killing infants. Barack Obama means the sword on the high place, the sword that kills on the high places, the altar for the devil.
So they're talking to principalities, their audience, and who they're speaking through and to are those that are in high places.
Yes.
Principalities.
Yes. Child sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means in Hebrew when you say Obama. Child sacrifice. Wherever they go, that's what follows behind them. And that's the platform they run on.
Because ours is a fight for the future, and it is a fight for freedom. For freedom. Like the fundamental freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body. What to do. Again, we're not going to be gaslighted on this. We remember Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade, and they did as he intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
What someone said in the background is Jesus is Lord. When she started talking about abortion, someone in the audience said, a man said, Jesus is Lord. She said, you guys are at the wrong rally. And now they want to tell black people in the black church, we supposed to support this. We're supposed to vote her in office. And we are misogynists. We hate women for not putting her in place as the president of the United States, the same woman who's going to destroy more of our black community, our black babies, and all of this stuff through abortion, which we know is fuel for the devil's campaign. Mm-hmm. The shedding of blood is spiritual fuel for what she's trying to accomplish. The more souls she can deliver over to the evil one, the more it can put her in a position of power. And she knows that that's why that's their only standard. The only agenda that they can speak on is this one.
Roe v. Wade, and they did as he intended. Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
Let's get the scripture. Where does he say it? Matthew 10. Matthew 10 and 32.
Matthew chapter 10 and verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in Shemayim. But whosoever shall deny me before men,
Kamala Harris. She just denied Jesus Christ, Yahushua HaMashiach. So every Christian that is watching this, every pastor that sees this, you must instruct your sheep and your congregation to completely turn away from Kamala Harris, completely turn away from Barack Obama, or you're going to be feeding into the judgment that's coming upon Babylon. Whosoever denies me before men. So if you put in position of leadership for this nation and this government someone who just denied publicly Yahushua HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ, you will share in that condemnation.
Supposedly she's a Baptist. Yeah, I just looked it up, and yeah, supposedly, because prior to her 2020 election, her base church was Third Baptist Church of San Francisco. But the pastor said she told AP, the Associated Press, that she was a spiritual person and a quintessential scholar.
Read that again, Aki, please.
Okay. Starting at verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father, which is in Shemayim. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father, which is in Shemayim.
Right. So if Christians decide to vote for him or vote for her, they will be accused of denying Yahushua, who the world calls Jesus Christ. You'll be accused before the Father of denying the Son.
She's got the same MO as Obama.
Yes.
Because I can, if I show this, the article, this portion of it, let me show this right quick. Because you know how he professed his
Christianity.
Right. You know, the difference is he at least got in office before he flipped out. But it said this is back when she was running for president. She used parallels between what she hoped to achieve in politics and her faith. Jesus tells us how we should define neighbor, she said during a speech. Jesus tells us your neighbor is not just the person who lives next door, who drives the kind of car you drive, the person that shares the zip code. Jesus tells us your neighbor is that man by the side of the road who you walk by and who has faced hardships. But now in a rally, when somebody said Jesus is Lord, they're in the wrong place.
Right. She's just denied him, and whoever follows behind that will be accused of the same thing. So she blasphemed, and the crowd loves it. They're cheering for what she just said. They're just approving the fact that the Lord Adonai Yahushua or Jesus Christ has been denied. They're going crazy over this, and she's smiling.
No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
So now that we see that,